Ciao amici, mi chiamo Ravi. Hi friends, my name is Ravi. Today we are going to learn greetings in Italian language. So why are we learning this language? We will come into this detailed topic in later part. So now, why do you think you need to learn the language, Italian language? So language is very important. Why do you say it is important? Now most of the person in Italy doesn't know any other language except Italian. Okay, so when you are visiting to Italy for your job purpose, for your study purpose, or for any kind of visit, when you visit Italy you will find most of them talking to you in Italian language. So in this situation, how do you overcome when you don't know the language? So how do you speak with a native? How do you introduce yourself? And how do you overcome the language challenge? So it is better you start learning the language now, so that you will not face the problem going forward. Italian language is very easy, and when you can grab it as soon as possible, like I mean to say that you can learn this language without any challenge. The only thing is you need the dedication. You need to practice a lot, then only you will learn this language. So learning a language is very good thing. So today we will learn greetings in Italian language. So greetings in Italian language is called as I saluti. I saluti, which is nothing but the greetings. The greetings. So why do we need to learn greetings? So whenever you meet a unknown person or a known person, you open your conversation definitely with a greeting. Like in English, when you see a person you say hi, right? The same way we have to greet a person in Italian as well with a hi. So what is the hi we say? It is ciao. Ciao is hi, and ciao is used as bye greeting as well as bye greeting, and this greeting is informal. Ciao is used as a informal greeting, so we call this as informale. Ciao, CIA is pronounced as cha. Like if you know Telugu, it is cha. If it is Hindi, it is cha. Okay, ciao. So altogether this is ciao. Ciao is used as hi as well as the bye greeting. Okay, so when do we use this greeting? What do I mean by informal? You will be using this informal greetings among the friends or the closed ones. Okay, not officially, like when you meet a client, again that is a different. Now you use informal communication with your friends or relatives or the closed ones. The same way, this is informal greeting. So how do you say this? Ciao. CIA is pronounced as cha. So ciao. Now we cannot use this greeting to everyone. Now when you are meeting a client or when you are meeting your professor in the college, you cannot use this, right? The same way we have a formal greetings as well in this language. What are the formal greetings we will learn now? Formale. Formale. Now in a day we use 4 greetings. What are the 4 greetings we use in the language, in English language I mean? It is good morning, right? Good morning. Good afternoon. What do we use in the afternoon? It is good afternoon. In the evening we say good evening. Good evening. The same way at the night you will be using good night, right? Now how do we say the same greetings in Italian language? Now good morning is called as buon giorno. Buongiorno. Now good afternoon. Good afternoon is buon pomeriggio. Pomeriggio. buon pomeriggio. Good evening is buona sera. Buona sera. Good night is buona notte. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. These three greetings are used as hi and bye. What do I mean by hi and bye? As we are using ciao as hi when you meet, and when you are leaving also ciao, the same way buongiorno. When you meet someone in the morning, it is buongiorno. When you leave, it is also buongiorno. Like example, someone you met in the morning, you would definitely greet them buongiorno, right? And now your conversation is done with that particular person and you're leaving from that person, again you will be using the same thing, buongiorno. Now when you meet a person in the afternoon, it is buon pomeriggio. Buon pomeriggio. I repeat this, buon pomeriggio. So when you meet a person in the afternoon, it is buon pomeriggio. When your conversation is done and you are leaving from that particular person, and you can use the same thing, buon pomeriggio. Now when you meet a person in the evening, you will be using buona sera. Buona sera. What is buona sera? Good evening. So when you meet a person in the evening, it is buona sera. When you leave from that person in the evening, it is buona sera. But buonanotte is used as a parting greeting. Now when you meet a person at the evening, and when you are leaving from that particular person at night, then only you will be using buonanotte. So what I am trying to say here is buonanotte is used as a last greeting of the day, not as a welcome greeting, but as a parting greeting. Like example, like you met someone at night 11 o'clock or evening 10 o'clock. Okay, now your conversation is done and now you are about to leave from that particular person. In that context only you will be using buonanotte. Buonanotte. Now buonanotte is used as a parting greeting. Now this is used only when you are going to sleep, or you are leaving from that particular person and you are going to meet next day morning. In that context only you will be using buonanotte. Clear? So you will be using buongiorno, buon pomeriggio, buonasera. These three as a welcome greeting, as a parting greeting. But buonanotte you will be using as a parting greeting, not as a welcome greeting. Okay. Now another greeting we have is called salve. Right? Salve. Salve is called as hello, and this is a formal greeting. Formale. Okay, you can use it to anyone. Like this is a very as we are using ciao, right? The same way salve is a short form. Like and every time you don't want it to say good morning, good afternoon, you can use salve. Salve means hello. Okay, now please note this is only as a welcome greeting. Okay, this is only hi, not bye. Okay, what do you mean by buon or bona? Is nothing but good. Okay, good. So you might be wondering why were we using buongiorno, buon pomeriggio, buonasera, buonanotte. Now why did we use buon for morning, buon for afternoon, and bona for evening, and bona for notte? Now in this language there is, like, we have genders. So every noun is having a gender, like masculine gender or a feminine gender. So in upcoming classes we will learn this, but right now we will learn this as a greetings together, which is nothing but buon, which is nothing good, buon giorno. Giorno is here if referring to day or morning, right? Good day or good morning. And buon pomeriggio. Buon pomeriggio. Buon is good. Good afternoon. Now, one more thing. So, mostly you will seeing most people are not using buon pomeriggio, but in the language, afternoon does exist. Buon pomeriggio does exist. Like in Italy, there is a culture like whenever you see a person like in the from morning to the afternoon, you will be using buongiorno. That is used as a first greeting of the day. Okay. So, I am just letting you know in the language good buon pomeriggio does exist. Now we say good evening, right? Buon na sera. Buonasera. Sera is evening. Sera is evening. Now bona is good. Bona is good. Good evening. Now buona notte. Buonanotte. Notte means night. Buonanotte is good night. Now see here we have used buon, bona. Now in this language this is masculine. Day or morning is used as a masculine and afternoon is also masculine. Now sera, feminine, it is feminine. Notte is also feminine. So that is the reason now this is a masculine word. So you are using the adjective as buon giorno. Buon giorno. Clear? Now buon pomeriggio. You cannot say buona giorno. That is the wrong way of saying. So you have to learn the correct way is buon giorno. Buon pomeriggio. Buon pomeriggio. Buona sera. Buona sera. Buona notte. Okay? Buona notte. As I already told, like buonanotte is used as a parting greeting, not as a welcome greeting. Now good morning, good afternoon, good evening, you can use it as a welcome greeting as well as parting greeting. Okay. So now we have learnt greetings like how to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night in formal way as well as in the informal way. Now how do we say goodbye in Italian language? Goodbye. Goodbye. So when do we use goodbye? Okay. So it means like you have a long gap, we are not able to meet that person for a long time, then you will be using goodbye, right? Now informal, it is called as arrivederci. Arrivederci. This is informale. Saluti informale. Now what do we say informal? It is arrivederla. Arrivederla. This greeting is formal, formale. Saluti formale. Now arrivederci. So I'll spell it correctly. Arrivederci. Arrivederla. Arrivederci. Arrivederla. So goodbye. Now here goodbye means it doesn't mean that you have a long duration from that person. Now in this language, if you have a short duration gap like a day gap or now you are going to meet after 1 week also, you can start using goodbye is arrivederci, arrivederla. Arrivederci and arrivederla is used as a goodbye greeting. So it doesn't mean that you are not going to meet that person for a long time, but you can use this as a goodbye. So I'll repeat it once again. Arrivederci, arrivederci, Arrivederla. Arrivederla. This L is capital here, which signifies you. Formal. Formal you. This is informal. Arrivederci. Arrivederci. Arrivederla. Clear? Now goodbye. Goodbye is used as there is a short gap, there is a long gap. Whenever it is not that you don't meet a person for a long time, it is not that case. We can use this as a even if you're meeting a person for a short gap also, or a day or 1 day or 1 week, like in hours also you can use arrivederci, arrivederla. Okay. Now what did we learn? Ciao. Ciao is also bye, right? So now this is ciao is just bye. You wanted to greet in another way, the same way like ciao, you can use arrivederci. Ciao. Ciao. When you meet you can use ciao. Now when you are leaving you can use arrivederci. Arrivederci amico. Arrivederci. So it means goodbye, bye. So it doesn't mean goodbye, it's for the long time. You will meet again that person in a short gap also. Okay. Now we will use one more greetings like have a nice day. Have a nice day. Right. Now how do we say this have a nice day? Bona giornata. Buona giornata. Buona giornata. Buona giornata is nothing but have a nice day, have an awesome day, have a superb day, fantabulous day. So it will add an advantage to your language. It doesn't say that you're trying to be very formal with them. See, in Italy all the people greet them. Mother is greeting to kids and kid is greeting to the mother, and it is greeted among friends also. Usually we don't use this day to day life, right? So like unless and until if we are meeting clients, then we are trying to greet this. And when you hear, like you will be hearing this when someone calls you from the customer care or you're calling to the customer care, so you'll be hearing this have a nice day, right? Now this is very spoken in the Italy. Buona giornata. Buona giornata is nothing but have a nice day, have a superb day, have a fantabulous day. Okay. Now the same way we have another greeting called have a pleasant evening. Have a pleasant evening. Right? Pleasant evening. That is called as Bona serata. Bona serata. So now Bona serata is used as like have a nice evening, have a pleasant evening, have a wonderful evening. When your friend saying that he is going to movie with his family, so then you will say Bona serata, have a nice evening, right? So when your boss is saying he is going for a dinner with someone, then you will say Bona serata, have a nice evening. So these greetings are used a lot. For our quick summary, we will revise this what we have learnt in Italian language, the greetings. So the greetings that we have learnt, the first informal greeting is ciao. Ciao. Okay. And the formal greeting that we have learnt is buon giorno. Buon giorno. Good afternoon is buon pomeriggio. Buon pomeriggio. Good evening is bona sera. Bona sera. Good night, bona notte. Bona notte. And what is the other greeting that we have learnt? Salve. Salve is hello. Okay. Salve. Now another greeting that we have learnt for goodbye is arrivederci. Arrivederci. Arrivederla. Arrivederla. So you can use this as a goodbye greeting. Arrivederci. Arrivederla. And apart from that, we will have learnt few more greetings, which is how to greet a person, like have a nice day, have a nice evening. Have a nice day is Bona giornata, Bona giornata. And have a nice evening, Bona serata, Bona serata. Okay, so these are the common greetings that you will be hearing on a day-to-day life in Italy, or you can also use this in the language. Okay, now we will learn few more vocabularies, like how to say thank you, sorry, excuse me in Italian language. Okay, now how do we say thank you? Thank you in Italian is called as grazie. Grazie, grazie, grazie. Welcome is prego. When someone says you thank you, you can say prego, prego. Okay, prego means welcome. Now how do we say please? Please, per favore, per favore, per favore, un caffè, per favore, un caffè, per favore, un cioccolato. Now we can use excuse me, excuse me, me, scusi, excuse me, me, scusi, me, scusi. And we can use I am sorry, I am sorry, mi dispiace, mi dispiace, I am sorry, mi dispiace. Okay, now we can use still, ancora, ancora. Okay, and apart from now, another mostly used is piacere. Piacere, what is piacere? Piacere is nice to meet you, nice to meet you. If someone says to you, like when they say piacere, so you should also greet them, right? So you can say molto piacere. What does it mean? Molto piacere is, so it is mean, molto is referring to very, very. Molto means very. Molto piacere, very pleased to meet you, very pleased to meet you. So in the greetings you can use this as well. When you are doing a self introduction with any unknown person, you can use this piacere, nice to meet you. When someone says you piacere, you can also use molto piacere, molto piacere, very pleased to meet you. Okay, so we will learn this once again. Thank you is grazie, welcome, prego, please, per favore, per favore, excuse me, mi scusi, excuse me, mi scusi, I'm sorry, mi dispiace, I'm sorry, mi dispiace, still, ancora, ancora, piacere, piacere. C in E is pronounced as che. If you know Hindi, this is che. If you wanted to know in Telugu, it is che, che, piacere, piacere. And what do you respond when someone says you nice to meet you? You can use molto piacere, molto piacere, very pleased to meet you. So in the next session we will learn how to say your name and your basic details and alphabets